This is Taskade. It is a program that I'm going to teach you how to use because I know building a workflow can be really hard if you don't know exactly what the business is. And this software helps you build a workflow using AI, and it gives you a checklist. So I have found for new businesses, this has been one of the best tools to use when building a workflow and really knowing what we actually need to build. So what we're going to do is use an example of building a custodian company, so janitorial services in government contracting. And what you'll do is just click the link below and you can use AI and kind of follow this video almost step by step, just based off of your business, so that you can have your workflow done in just a few minutes. So from the home screen here, what we're going to do is new project. And then from new project, we're going to do start blank. And when you start blank, just kidding. We're going to click AI Project Studio. AI Project Studio is going to give you a whole bunch of options here. And what we're building is a workflow. So here we're going to say your end goal, task, next big project. So build a workflow, build a step-by-step workflow for government contracting, custodial, janitorial services. And we'll just start there and see what it gives us. So this is going to write out check box list. This is going to write out a task list. Then the task list, what we'll end up being able to do is turn it into a workflow. So following along, contract execution. So it's giving us the whole step to actually apply. And what it's missing here is the day-to-day. Include day-to-day processes for the staff and the CEO. All right, this is more of the workflow we were looking for. However, we'll go back and use that other one. So all this is pretty spot on. It just comes down to like using the specific softwares where we're going to edit. So what we're going to do here is actually create this project. And I'm going to zoom out. Oh, sorry. And move it over. So it's a little different than Miro when it comes to like moving this. So this project is custodian janitorial.com. All right. Now, what I like to do is make this smaller. So click all the minuses so that we can kind of see. Sometimes I feel like it gets too big. All right. And then we'll go one by one on reviewing this. So daily work custodian. Okay, so I'm actually going to add one more here. And then we're going to do bidding process for government contracting for a custodian janitorial company. All right, so we're going to insert that block. Oops. Bidding process for janitorial. Perfect. All right. I'll do one at a time. So what I like to do then, so daily workflow for janitorial staff, morning routine. This would be their morning routine. So clock in their tasks. And then if you're going to do like a morning meeting, prepare equipment, inspecting, restock. Okay. And then you would just keep, if you want to add more. So like this one, check daily schedule and task list. So we can either do brainstorm, subtask, whatever you want. We're going to do an AI generator and say, create a daily task list, checking in. And then it will keep building the blocks for you. So that way you can kind of see. And then if you want to manually add some, you would just click this down arrow, and then it makes it so that you can type in something. Then click enter and it will save. So then you would go through each one of these and build it like it was your own workflow. I mean, it is your workflow, but it's just the idea of what your day is going to look like. And the beautiful part about this is when we go to choose the software, you now have a better idea of what exactly your business is going to be looking for. So this is by far one of my favorite tools, I think, when it comes to building workflows for companies that we don't know too much about. Then what we can do, so you have this all built out, you go through each one of these. Workflow is what I work best with, but some people I know work best with like lists. And so you can do lists with clicking this view right here, and you can open up each one of these. And then if you click enter, it'll take you to the new tab, and you can keep going. And you can assign, you can add due dates, comments, all the things. Let me hide this real quick. And it acts as a project management as well with the AI. So I'm a little torn on this because I do like using either ClickUp or Monday, but I think it's a great tool. And then especially when you're first getting set up, and once you have, this is your general plan, right? Without a software. Now you know what you need. We choose the software, and then hopefully you'd either be able to choose that other software, or we're going to factor it into your general Monday or ClickUp. Hopefully that makes sense. So like clocking and reviewing assignments, that's going to be in the software that you end up choosing. Daily schedule, task list in the software you're choosing. Morning meeting, ideally that's going to be on the calendar. You're going to have that set up within the software, or that may be in the general software. Prepare equipment and supplies. So this is going to be an actual checklist that you're going to want them to go through probably within the software that you're using. That way we have it time-stamped that it was reviewed, right? So daily cleaning, as things get done, pictures are taken, added to the software. So that part is not in this list, but this is giving you the idea of what is actually needed and helps you build the checklists and things that you'll need in order to build a full workflow. This is, like I said, one of my favorite tools for businesses who are just getting started or are new, because it helps us so much get everything that we think we may need, and we over prepare in the second that we go into something and it's built, our softwares are built. Now we're just editing, even for a new business. So go ahead, sign up for Taskade. The link is down below. And once you get started, you can use a free plan. Just know that it is limited. So use the free plan, get what you need from it, and then hopefully you won't have to pay for it. You can get enough from just the free prompts. I look forward to seeing a Loom video on your Taskade workflow if you end up using Taskade. Thank you.